Hello and welcome to the fourth match in a best of 5 here on Tal'Darim Alter. This is brought to you by XXSC2. I'm your caster V, and today we have Evil Genius's EGIdrA here as the green Zerg in the southeast spawning position. He is playing against FnaticMSi in the northeast spawning position. He is the blue Protoss. This is being played for the Intel Extreme Masters competition, and currently the score is 2 IdrA, 1 TT1. Now, TT1 going in here with this pylon out here protecting his expo. He's done this every single game, going for this Forge Expand build. He's a little bit down, but still continues to do this strategy for the fourth time. Though here it's not as, here there's a lot more, there's a small choke point. It's a lot easier to block this area with about 3 buildings, a forge, a gate, a cybernetics core, and then build your photon cannons behind it and probably reinforce with a couple of more pylons. And then you have this expo protected and germane. Here he's dropping his forge first, as he has done in most of the games so far. IdrA getting about 14-15 drones, gonna probably, oh, he's dropping an expo first. And it's gonna get scouted by this drone who ran over here first. In fact, here is another one of TT1's drones. He wants to find IdrA very quickly, finds him over here, recalls that drone. IdrA just now getting his overlord over there. In all of these games, IdrA has actually not scouted with drones. He's only been scouting with overlords. Dropping the spawning pool now, he prevented this probe from dropping a proximity pylon here, probably to do some wall cannon contain perhaps. This probe either gonna escape or get taken down. Here, oh, TT1 is taking his expand first without getting any photon cannons. I think this is a little risky, especially because IdrA is going to see that he has absolutely no defenses, even now taking his gateway before a photon cannon. Furthermore, TT1 has not, there's a lot of spaces in his base he does not have vision on. Last game he did lose to Nidus Worm, and it would be a shame to lose to the same type of attack this time as well. Especially because IdrA just has these overlords positioned all over the map. And TT1 can very easily prevent stuff like that by placing pylons around. IdrA getting only 1 gas. And has his expo up, is not yet tacking up, getting queens now. And has only these 2 lings. He's done this the previous couple games as well, where he's only gotten 2 lings that he's mostly used to scout. So unlike TT1, where he's done mostly scouting with probes, IdrA has, instead of using drones, decided to use overlords and the first 2 lings that come out. Finally, TT1's cannon is up, and he has completed this wall off. So this drone is a little high and dry, but if it stays by this cannon, it will be perfectly fine. From these lings being positioned in scouting positions, these overlords going completely unmolested. Second one heading over there, probably trying to get vision for IdrA, because he's thinking, hey, it worked one time, maybe Nidus Worm will work another time. Because TT1 is currently very much not structured to protect against something like that. He's getting some pylons down in his base finally. As IdrA is moving into layer tech, does not have a roach den, so we are not going to see the roach play that was in games 1 and 2. And getting Zergling speed. Alright, and for TT1 we have warp gate tech. Once again, he seems to be staying back and not producing any gateway units until he gets nearly gateway tech, or at least the cybernetics core. He does have this 1 stalker, and this 1 stalker is trying to do some vision over here. However, he still does not have vision over here, and he does not have vision over here, which is really, this this Overlord is moving in to have vision on this spot. So EGIdrA might be trying to do that. TT1 trying to scout with those probes, not getting much. Couple of lings with speed, taking him down. Now, alright, now TT1 is moving into that 6 gateway play. Now that Warp Gate Tech is almost done, getting Zealot legs, trying to get a very, and another gateway, 7 gateways. Oh, and there's EGIdrA. He's getting a Nidus Worm network once again, and a Hydra's Den. Hydra's Den now done. Nidus network very quickly done. He's got vision right here. And TT1 does not have vision there. He's not going to be able to see it. The exact same thing's going to happen to him as happened in Game 1. Excuse me, Game 3. Just as he finally gets all of these gateways down. Oh my goodness, so many gateways. He does currently have the minerals to support a large amount of zealots. Oh, but the gateway's coming right now. It's going to be spewing, a lot of lings full of hydras, lings. Just now the warp gates come down. However, there's no pylon around here. The closest pylon is going to be here. Here comes the warp into the zealots. And so many hydras here. He pulls the drones, trying to defend with the drones. Can he hold off a queen? Dropping creep tuners. Going to creep all over his base. Drones go back to mining. More hydras come in. And, there's probably not going to be enough to fight off this. He'd have to warp in stalkers, but he does not have the gas for it. He doesn't even have gas for mini zealots anymore. Oh, this is probably going to be it for TT1. He's got this small force of zealots, and they have legs done. And they're about to have ground weapons. They might be able to chew through it. Oh, but there's this choke point here. All these hydras still being able to attack. They have legs. Oh, the zealots rush in, but they can't do anything. Fnatic raffles and get GGs. Both players leave the game. And EGIdrA is the winner of this best of 3, going 3-1 against FnaticMSi TT1, winning one time with heavy roach play and winning twice with sneaky Nidus Worm rush. Oh, if TT1 had just put a pylon there, he would have known it was coming. Oh, and EGIdrA timed it very well against TT1's transition into very heavy warp gate play. Even before TT1, I don't think he had the mineral production to support all of these production facilities for a long game. He's probably at this point trying to do a push similar to what EGIdrA did. However, he was relying too much on this wall-in, this one cannon that has no kills, all these buildings that in this wall that were useless after this Nidus Worm went down. Let's see, what can we learn from these games? Definitely scout your entire base. Try to take out these overlords. They can be really sneaky, really annoying. I would probably put more than one photon cannon down, especially if you're in, say you're in Silver or Bronze League. It's probably much easier if you're going to try this Forge expand to get a couple more cannons up, because generally at that level of play, it's very much, oh, I have 5 guys, I'm going to attack now. And if all you've got is an Expo, a Forge, and a Gateway that is currently spawning in, you're not going to get much. You're probably just going to get steamrolled. So each game, each player pretty much played a similar build up until they began attacking. TT1 played identical builds every time. I believe one time he got a Robo, and that was the difference. EGIdrA, his first 2 games, he relied heavily on Roaches, and was about to transition into Hydras, I believe, and the other 2 very much just Nidus, Hydra, Ling, all-ins. Not really all-ins, just go into his base and completely trash it up. All right, I hope you enjoyed this series of games, and I look forward to doing some more replays soon.